of capitalism, when corporations as mighty as nations rule the seas and dominate the world's valuable trade routes. With an iron fist, they forge a path of tyranny and exploitation, igniting a battle for global supremacy. From the Indian Ocean, a flood of exotic goods feed new addictions and fill coffers with coins tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
Damned fog! We've lost the Exeter! Captain Rustler will have us hanged! We are meant to be his escorts!
Enough! There's been a battle here!
The British have passed this way!
I hope that's not what remains of the Exeter's cargo!
Captaini! Avoid the wreck ahead!
Look! A British ship! She's shot through! Easy prey!
Always room for more riches in our hold!
She's vulnerable to a broadside! Fire away! Release the sail!
Our fortunes turn! We may yet get the Exeter to St. Anne!
It's the British fleet! All hands to battle station!
Those minnows! Ah!
Let's take their cargo! Send them to the depths!
There's no more wreck! Go to your battle station!
Oh yeah! I hope you destroy the boat!
We're enemy!
They will be feeding the fishes soon enough.
Fire everything you have!
Still reloading the weapons.
They're not so tough! We keep sinking them and we lower the reef!
Here comes the flagship! Seize that warship!
Aim for the big prize!
Ignore the below! It's the big ship!
Filthy pirates! Taking us on in pure folly! weapons!
That's it! Go into the battle!
Aye! That's why the Exeter is the helicopter!
It's the whole damn British fleet! What are we gonna do, Captain?
No ceremony and no government for you.
We found the fleet! Right! We're gonna die! Kellogg's Cowboys lost! Battle them, Captain! To the head!
Look, a survivor.
Harry, the British fleet is in here.
Take my hand. You're not dying today. Fate's thrown you a twist, friend. Freeman's luck must truly be on your side.
Right? The British and the folk be them. I blame Captain Russell for steering us into these cursed shallows.
We survived the battle, and now you arrived to help through the Dow. I would say our fortune's on the rise, no? There's a certain yearning in your eyes. I've seen the same glint in others before. I'm sure you will steer us true to St. Anne.
To reach Pirate Paradise, we must first know the way.
Yeah, a logbook we retrieved from the wreck. More than ink and parchment, our fates are revealed in layers and often from plain sight. Perhaps this will help you chart your path forward, friend.
Make yourself useful. Take the tiller before the damn British return. I'll work the sail.
The wind favors the fearless. Let us chase it. Among the scattered survivors, one must surely know the way to St. Anne. Freeman's luck, guide us. She can go even faster. Trim the sails. Land ahead! Destiny's thrown us a line.
We can find help to get out of this place.
I need someone who can walk steadier than these drug sluggards. I told Captain Rustler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. We may have lost the British in the fog, but also the race against these cursed elements. See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across these shallows, and I'm surrounded by drunken sluggards who believe they are doomed to this hellish rock. And where were you, Captain, while the Exeter was hounded by British frigates? No doubt cowering in your quarters, like the filthy bilge rat you are. And if you had kept the British off our backs, as per your agreement with Skerlock, we would not be in this shit kettle in the first place. You wish to reach St. Anne? Of course you do. And so do the rest of this drunken lot, sprawled upon their asses. But if we return to the Kingpin empty-handed, he will surely strip us of our titles, if he does not first strip us of our skin. Retrieve what remains of Skerlock's cargo from the shark-infested waters. Only then will I divulge the way to pirate paradise. Good. Now make haste. Stop drinking the cargo, you stupid fools!
Wouldn't trust the officer to guide a fish in open seas. But if the bugger knows the way to St. Anne, we need to get Skerlock's cargo. We can hunt these fish for food.
You must track fast!
Those corpses, we might have to search them. Look! A broken mast on that island. Could there be survivors?
To us. So much blood.
Tell me you're not part of Wrestler's crew. You are a passenger, like me. Yes. We were 5 in the dhow. After the wreck. Then the sharks came. It happened so fast. Wrestler's crew didn't help us. They even laughed. It is too late for me. But maybe you will walk on the free shores of St. Anne. You will find paradise. I will find mine in the afterlife.
Those corpses, we might have to search them. Good work. I think we have enough. Wow! That's a lot of meat for a shark!
wish the way to St. Anne. Get me. Thanks for the goods. Skerlock may well spare my head, but I cannot say the same for you. After I tell him about the captain who failed to protect his cargo. Find your own way to St. Anne, chum sniffer. I don't owe you a sliver up your ass, especially when mine's on the line. Why don't you ask Captain Rassler? His bloated corpse might know the way. Now fuck off, built rat. Still alive, big rat.
A little. Lower your head! Woman's luck indeed. You found a way to Saint Anne and a letter bearing Skurlock's mark. The Kingpin will surely want to know what happened to his cargo.
Or John Scarrow. We'll have 3 shots from a flintlock reserved for our heads.
Or just yours, friend. Ha! What's a pirate's life without a little peril and mischief, eh? With the cargo from the Exeter lost, Skurlock will need a daring rogue like yourself to procure new goods for his pirate empire. And so far, your fortune has steered us true. I'm glad we pulled your corpse from the sea, friend. Rassler is dead, and with him, all prior obligations or duties. You are free to make your own luck now, Captain.
Captain, is it? As long as you don't stare us into the blasted rocks.
Finally getting out of these cursed atolls. Fortune smiles upon you, Captain. Something tells me we're going to be just fine. Think I might even stick around for a while. Imagine what else we could accomplish together, Captain. We could build a strong peace and crush our enemies, conquer any threat. We could defy the gods themselves. Onwards to Saint Anne, Captain.
Make way! Set sail for pirate paradise!
Ah, smell that salt, spice, and sin, Captain. The Indian Ocean holds many secrets and mysteries. The smuggling den of St. Anne is one of its hidden gems. Whatever a pirate needs, this place has it in stock. St. Anne is where we turn our luck into fortune, friend. Skurlock can get us started. That letter is proof you're a pirate worth a lick of salt. Hey, don't look at me. You're the best pirate to win Skurlock over. Me? Yeah. I had my shot in the past. We don't need Skurlock's loyalty to gain infamy and influence. Only his connections. A proper ship would be a start. Unless you want to keep cozying up on your dhow. I'll stay by the ship while you tread shore. Pay no mind to the bottom feeders, Captain. Remember, we answer only to the winds of fate.
This one isn't gonna make it. The little twig will snap within days.
Days? That carcass is just about falling apart. And reeks of whale piss. Just tease.
Is boss really hoping?
This one here survived the wreck. Sure looks like it.
A survivor? Come on in, Callie.
Get it done, or never show your ugly mug again. You useless git. The British wrecked my ship, sank my cargo, but shut you out. Hope you're not worthless. I really needed those goods. You see, this port rises on Julian's patronage. And that merchant's so rich he pisses liquid gold. All I receive is a letter. That fucker wipes his ass to smear my face. I send a full haul of goods, and his demands triple. I'll need more captains. A proper pirate, I see. Oh, you need a keen eye for prizes. And a lot more guns. Cully, I saw that little tub you washed up in. It's halfway to Flotsam. You got spirits, but you're not ready yet. Now, you want to get out of those rags and into a real ship. Then build your reputation and earn the people's respect. Good things will follow. You do that, and I can make you the most infamous pirate in all the seas. Off you go. We'll see each other soon.
Never trust another pirate. There is no one.
No matter if a ship's leaking up one sail.
And he got rich.
Been on break on.
Ah, so you're the kelp that washed ashore from the wreck of the Exeter. Skerlock may see potential in you, but all I see is a would-be pirate with salt in their breeches. Tell me, what does the Pirate King see in someone as ragged as yourself? Careful your determination is not steered by Skerlock, but by your own free will. Cunning is a pirate's true compass. Remember that. I expect you'll be wanting a pat on the back, treasure in your boots, and John Skerlock's warm embrace. Ha! St. Anne would sooner slit your throat than be called your paradise. I can build you the mightiest ship in the Indian Ocean, like I did for Skerlock with his Margareta. But how you steer it into the waves is up to you, Captain. A pirate steers their own ship, but how it fares in a monsoon depends on its maker. Visit my friend, Zane, the carpenter, and he will help you craft the tools needed for harvesting shipbuilding materials. Thank you. Come back again.
Ujambo, you have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To carve a reputation here, you must get your hands bloody. It's the pirate's way. You are eager. I like it. But be careful. The blood you spill is not your own. We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the best tools on the Red Isle. That way, both our names will grow. Asante. See you tena.
The Dow.
Do you have business for me? I was worried you would not make it back. Continue like this, mate, and fortune will surely come your way. You are one step closer to securing your own vessel. You have come many leagues since searching for scraps on the coast. If you have the silver, I will gladly sell you designs stolen from mercantile docks. With the right materials, you can build a ship to rival their best. Look at that! A ship to call your own and a shoreline calling to good fortunes. Speak to Thomas, the blacksmith, next. Unless you plan on ramming your vessel into the next companion boat, he will build you cannons to sink your enemies instead.
I normally wouldn't give a nobody like you the steam off my piss on a good day. But I saw your ship's got nothing sticking out of her gun ports. Hungry little gubby, aren't you? Be careful you don't nibble on company bait. They'll gut you from stern to bow. The Exeter crash has left us short on supplies. The company knows this, so they're squeezing us tighter. Bring me supplies and I'll build you weapons to skewer those frogs. Before you can take a bite out of the company, you'll need to have teeth. Right now, you're toothless. You need provisions. You'll have to get them yourself. Now, get cracking, mate.
wave of the sea would it give you a wave?
I hate skill. What is port from the sea people?
I'll build you a fine weapon. Careful not to blow your foot off. I love the sound of bending steel. These fiery cannons, they'll pierce through those dainty company hulls. Don't go drowning in a mud puddle. If metal work is what... So, you got your decks scrubbed, cannons swabbed, and your loins girded. Good. It's time you rumble to the company ships. The cocky pricks keep helping themselves to my iron. Blast them to bits.
Finished up around here, Captain? Ready to head back to sea, Captain? Thomas the blacksmith is picky with his customers. Why waste one's talent on the unworthy, right?
Raise the sails! Captain, look! There is the ship! On fire!
Well done, Captain! They're trapped! It's our chance to force them! We'll be feeding the fishes soon enough!
They will sink deep in the sea!
Look, Captain! That is the ship we need!
Release the sail!
Fire away! Ready to fire!
Stand ready! Excellent aim, Captain! Captain, grab your spyglass so we can identify those
Victory!
Closer, Captain! As we will take the enemy.
No time to slack off! Prepare to attack! On fire! Just a little nudge and
Hook, line, and sinker!
Captain! Settlement!
Off our starboard! Theo! Black sail!
Captain! I see a whole fleet! Roll the sails!
Stop by Verona Falls, Captain. It's further base.
Anyway, that's how I ended up in this good dead force.
How fares your day, pirate? Those frogs barely put up a fight, eh? You did good, mate. Tales of your victory grow taller with every telling. Now you've impressed the other pirates in St. Anne. They're looking to deal with you. I've also got more jobs if you're up to it. Rather Bristol rain than this infernally. Remember, we never taught. If metal work is what... This next job will be brutal. But pull through, and even Skurlock shall hear of it. See? Companion warships carry rare parts that I would pay well for. Sink the ships, and the sea will swallow those parts. You'll need to board the ships.
I've had my fill of company ships, mate. Bring boots into life.
Here for a restyle, mon cœur? I can tell from a glance you're not a normal pirate. Come, Florentine D'Alesso will turn your life around with fashion to fit your rising fame. As your reputation grows, remember to ensure your style keeps up.
Don't matter if a ship's a leaking old tub.
Hey, Captain, we going aboard? Use the skills and secrets of St. Anne to your advantage, Captain, and give rise to your tale. How, Captain? We setting off?
You show metal, young knight. All talk of
Good music last night.
How fares your day, pirate? I thought you'd wilt, thought you'd cower, but you've proven me dead wrong, mate. You butchered Compagnie's warships and got their holds, just like a proper pirate would. The sea people have been too welcoming. if you ask me. Too many villains roaming about. You tormented the Compagnie, rose in infamy, and earned the respect of your fellow pirates. But you look like shite, mate. Seek out Florentine at the Atelier and she'll gorb you up good. If metalwork is what you... So, you've been to the Atelier. But clothes aren't all that make the pirate. If you want to rise above the rest, build your infamy. Opportunities of greater reward and risk shall come your way. If any pose too fierce a challenge, I'll forge you something deadlier. Keep cracking, and even kingpins like Skurlock will take notice. Sink those French ships for stealing our supplies! Even the sea would have given you a wave.
Feels good to get a decent meal in before going out to sea. Not a fan of half-cooked potatoes.
Hey, Captain, we going aboard? Finished up around here, Captain?
The sail! Set
South the
Tales of your actions have reached even Skylarks here.
I heard Skylark bought this watch from the city people of Bengal County.
Moving up in the world, are you? How about you cannons for your That'll teach him. Let's keep our business quiet.
Next season, I'm off for the East
What in the bleeding hell would the companion want with a children's book author? I hear the writer's even gone into hiding.
Daft it is to stay with a couple more ships when you can third
Oh, God, ship is an easy target.
Any spice will do. Hey, better watch your mouth in there.
Thanks to Captain Fuck Up here, I got a French hound sniffing right up my sweaty arsehole. Get him out of my sight. I could really use a new captain now. I heard you swap that leaky tub of yours. Talk of your deeds grows louder. You seen my ships in the harbour? Do you know where they're headed? Holds brimming with spices, ambergris, and other delights. They make passage for New York. And in return, the slobber-faced Tulin gives me all the silver, supplies, and guns I need. As long as that flesh pile gets its goods, I can do whatever I want on this island. I control the flow of coin, so I bow down to none. You seek fortune with me, and we shall reap spoils greater than the wealth of nations. Survive, and you'll grow so powerful we could be partners. Or rivals. You want this chance, Cully? It's yours. But don't you give me reason to ruin another rug. Those fineries are getting very costly. Now take a job, and shove off. I want you to haul some guns to my allies, the Sea People. They have information on offer. Bring it back. Now, the Sea People and I have a deal. They get the weapons they need from me, and I get full reign of this port. They have been long at war with the clan of Farah, so watch your ass. Farah ships will be on the hunt for you. I don't care who wins. Every day, I make a killing selling these guns. Why bleed for others, when you could suck them dry? Some of the Sea People trade goods. Others offer information. As long as the war drags on, the agreement stands. So, bring him enough arms to fight,
but never to dominate. We got ourselves a money spinner, Cully. Let's keep it turning. Off you go.
Everything boss says is gold. No one...
You saw the Lenitra ruins? Made good coin off that place. You looking for the spoils of the Shadow? Don't bother. It's scattered farther from here than the coward who stole it. People call Uriko Freeman a hero, a freedom fighter. Well, he was a charlatan, and he sold us all a lie. That prick never intended to share the treasure. Pirate code my arse. All pirates are rats. They'll tear your eyes out if they think there's gold behind them. My job for the heist was to smuggle weapons and supplies to Lenitra. When I served my purpose, Freeman cast me aside. All that treasure, and not even a scrap for old John Skurlock. One day, this den at St. Anne will be far greater than Lenitra. And it's gonna be my name on everyone's lips. What you brought back, it speaks of a trade deal between the French and Farah. Compagnie agents wooing the Farah clan with guns. But why? Why would the Farah stoop so low as to become French puppets? There has to be something else on offer. This alliance threatens everything. We must put an end to it. I'd love to watch their guts come spilling out. But killing them only delays an agreement. We must cut deeper. My two enemies are busy flirting, and the Sea People merchants hear of it before I do. Have my agents turned blind and deaf? The Compagnie moves swiftly in the shadows, and we still have the sun in our eyes. Done good work, Cully. When I'm done beating the information out of my agents, I'll have more for you. The Compagnie Royale has a presence in the Red Isles, and their merchants carry stolen spices, perfumes, and luxuries from the Indian Ocean. I want you to rob those arrogant fucks. They spit on us, call us dogs, lice. Take everything and ruin them worse than the Great Plague did. Their lives are yours to take. But those goods belong to me. Shulin's demands are a burden we cannot carry on trade alone. And the Compagnie are a ripe target, slow to react and hated by all. So we do what pirates do best. Get in their faces and rip the silver spoon right out their mouths. Get to work, Cully. Now, there won't be any tales told of this feat, but you brought me a good and honest haul, Cully. Now, my men inspected the goods, and they found this manifest, a little seed of rumor. One that will sprout very soon. Something huge is coming. The man of war, an invasion force, a plague ship, doesn't say. The Compagnie has plans in motion, and We are blind to them. Mere captains won't know what's coming. We'll have to dig deeper for answers. For now, my agents in the Compagnie remain in the dark. Their findings useless. Press my boot down harder on their grimy snouts. The rats care too much for their own skin. Should my agents provide only more piss and swash, know that opportunity will fall on you. Cully, you're not half as useless as my other sea dogs. You found the manifest, and also the French and Farah trade deal. Now, I'll piece them together with the rumors my French agent's been feeding me. It's bigger than I thought. A Compagnie merchant convoy carrying a season's worth of goods is sailing through the Red Isles. I mean, this changes everything. Plunder it, and the world will tremble at our footsteps. We can become anything we want to be. Get that convoy, and New York receives 10 times the normal haul. Tulin and his band of inbreds will be eaten out of our hands. And those French fops, they'll be so baffled they won't be able to tell tip from us. Cully, destiny is calling, and our names are on her lips. Ready your ship, gird your loins, and seize that fucking convoy! Go. Destiny awaits.